So my name's Ed, and I'm the Deputy General Manager of our shop here on Charing Cross Road in London. And the book I've chosen is So Long, See You Tomorrow by William Maxwell. This is a story of two boys and their childhood in rural Illinois in the early 1900s. It's also the story of their fathers and particularly their relationship, the relationship between their two fathers. The story really is about the relationship between these two older men back at that time. They're very, very close friends, and one day their friendship develops into something different, and an act of love and then violence divides them, and there are dire consequences as a result. So the author is William Maxwell. He was a prolific writer who wrote 4 novels, I believe, and a lot of short stories across his career. He had quite a few adventures in his early life, but soon settled down into the New York literary scene through the middle of the 20th century. The book is very much steeped in the history of the USA, turn of the century. You've got horse-drawn carriages, the kind of dusty plains of Illinois, wood frame houses still going up, vast farmland, all that kind of thing. And yet the central themes, the central ideas in it of friendship, I think foremost, but also memory and how that affects our lives into the future as we deal with what has come before. That it really could have been written in any era and at any point, and it would still have a relevance and an interest for anybody. The prose is very fluid, very easy to understand, and yet there's so much in there. There's so many interesting things about love and memory and loss, particularly. In a way, many of his works are overshadowed by loss, the real loss of his mother as a child, and how that's impacted his work is present, even if it's not the centre of all of his stories. If people aren't sure what to read, if they don't know what they want to go for, I press it into their hands because it is something that is universal. It has so many different themes to it. The beauty of the story and there's certain sadness within it, but it is perfect, I think.